Hello YouTube, I'm Big Al 1982 and this is the Movie Reviewers 100. This week's theme is Tony Scott Week. I was due to do Tony Scott Week in about 2 to 3 weeks time. We thought due to his tragic death, to pay tribute, we'd move the Tony Scott Week to this week, and so we can all talk about the great director that he was and the great films that he made. This week I've decided to review a film from Tony Scott I haven't watched in many years, but I gave it a go again. I watched it, and that is the 1990 release Days of Thunder. Days of Thunder stars Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman, Robert Duvall, Randy Quaid, Carrie Ells, Michael Rooker, and also in this film is John C. Reilly. The basic sort of summary of this film is Tom Cruise plays a cocky young hotshot stock car driver who gets his chance at sort of NASCAR racing, and basically it's about his rivalries with Michael Rooker's character Randy, and then later on in the film with Carrie Ells' character Russ. He's also about his sort of relationship with sort of the owner of the team, Randy Quaid. The relationship with Robert Duvall's character Harry, who sort of at first there's a bit of tension between the two of them, and then sort of Robert Duvall's character takes him under his arm after talking from Randy Quaid's character, take him under his wing and show him the ropes, and basically after they have a conversation they get on the same page and start winning races. During the film, through the rivalry between Tom Cruise's character Cole and Michael Rooker's character Rowley, they sort of have an accident and they both end up in hospital, and this is where Nicole Kidman's character of Dr. Claire is introduced into the film, and there evolves a sort of romantic relationship between Cole and Claire. As Cole's character is recovering in hospital, the team sort of brings Carrie Ells' character Russ Wheeler to take over and continue with the races, and he sort of becomes the glamour boy of the team. Basically, when he comes back, Cole, and that's when the rivalry appears between him and Russ, to another incident where both cars are written off, and Cole sort of has a change of heart about driving. He eventually comes back with a made up team with Robert Duvall's character, and then later on you find out that Randy Quaid supplied him with an engine because he sort of still has a soft spot for Cole's character. I really did enjoy this film. With Tony Scott films, you did get in with the action, and during the racing scenes you do feel like you're in the car with Cole's character. Really good suspense action film this is, and that's one thing I really do like about Tony Scott films, these action films in particular. They put you in the action, you feel like you're part of the film, and it's going to be very sad to think that there's not going to be another Tony Scott film released. The last major film he released was Unstoppable, a film that I watched a number of times off the back of watching it the first time, and it's very rare I do watch films more than once in the space of a little time, and I really did enjoy Unstoppable, his last release. I believe he was in the works of doing a Top Gun 2, but I don't know how far along in the production they advanced there, so I don't know if we'll see the sight of that film in the future. But with Tony Scott's releases, the list goes on of the great films that he's done. The ones I've mentioned already: Top Gun, Days of Thunder, True Romance, Spy Games, Man on Fire, Domino I enjoyed, Deja Vu, and Unstoppable. Also done the remake of The Taking of Pelham 123, which I did enjoy. It got sort of mixed reviews, that one, but yeah, really sad to see the death of Tony Scott, particularly in the way that he did die, taking his own life. I think it will be a mystery of the reasons behind it, but all leading up to is basically we'll all not have any more Tony Scott films, which is sad. But basically, this week's going to be a tribute to Tony Scott, and I'm looking forward to everyone's reviews this week. As I said, all them great films he's done, and I'm looking forward to all the reviews this week. I've been Big Al 982. Hope you all have a great weekend.